Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to 10 on the 10th, hosted by Metal Scrap and Chick here on YouTube. Everyone is participating will be in the description box below. Some people have opted to go from YouTube to Instagram, so just please check the links out. And if you have an Instagram account, go over and show them support and follow them and like and comment and maybe even scrap lift their project. I was out and about and I saw a book magazine that said scrap lifting, something, something, something. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I like that. So anyway, 10 on the 10th is where we make 10 or more or sometimes less Christmas cards for the holidays so that you can get your stuff mailed out on time. You're not frantic running around trying to figure out what you're going to do on December 24th. That did not happen last year. My world kind of crashed a little bit. But here we are. We are in the third month of this great year. Sarcasm. Uh, it's great for some people and not for others. It's definitely not doing me too good this year. But you know what? It's always good to look at the bigger picture and the silver lining throughout things. Hobby Lobby had a clearance and I got this stamp, this die. And I was like, this is going to be really cute. It's so pretty. I'm not sure if I like Memento dies that much because I always thought Memento was a brand of a brand of a brand. But I'm not sure now because I always thought it kind of fell under Spellbinders, but I don't know. So anyway, it comes with two dies. These two words are on one die and they stamp out, cut out. These things cut out great. These things, I know how to die cut. All I'm saying, I know how to die cut. And what I was trying to do is be cheap and not do this, crank this through 10 times. So the first one I did was this one, really, really pretty. I like it. So what, if you're one of those people, I am not. But if you're one of those people, you can run this through multiple times with different colors and you can come back in and glue this down to whatever project you're going to work on and then paper piece all these little intricate things right back in to your craft project and it would be so pretty. Not me. I may do it like with the hearts because those are cute and maybe right here so I could do like red and white mittens, but I didn't. So I just used some green paper and I ran it through a few times and I folded it over because I was like, I can get two passes. I can get two cards with one pass, right? No, it didn't want to work out. So right here is the remnants of, this is the first one. Yeah, this is on top. So some of the pieces, they do fall out fairly well, except for these little tiny intricate pieces. And I like to tell you all, if and when I struggle with dies, just in case you have went out and purchased it, maybe you can try and see. It could just be me. Maybe I need to use my Sizzix versus the machine I did use to do a flat plate and maybe a little bit more, maybe a better shim or something to create that pressure and I could probably get more than one piece out. But sometimes dies just don't perform well for me. Doesn't matter the brand. So this one right here, you would just have to poke out all these things if you chose to do that because this had two layers on top of it. I do like to die cut a few and keep them as extras, but I was getting really frustrated. And then these words come out really, really decently. Warm wishes. I am assuming that this is the I right here, even though you can't, it doesn't cut out like that, right? You see the difference versus right here. So yeah, just keep that in mind with that. And maybe, maybe a different card stock would do different for you. I did like this green. I also used more of this wrapping paper that I picked up from Tuesday morning, and I just cut this down to be my card front. I was going to double layer it, but I chose not to do that. And so without further ado, here are my 10 cards. I think this was the first one I did. I'm not sure. So, yep, I put the warm wish. No, this is not the first one. Warm, and then wishes here. And I thought that'd be cool. I did want to try and use my sequins because I was like, some gold sequins would really make this pop. She don't have any gold sequins at her workstation, so she used what she had because I didn't want to run out of time. It's blank on the inside, and this card base is a Teresa card base that I picked up from Ross a couple of months ago. They had a lot of craft supplies. I was like, yes, please. So it's not that sturdy. It's a little bit light. So if you, that's why I chose to tape this down. Can't believe I taped it down. Yep, I only had one boo-boo. One boo-boo is good. And so thankfully this glue dries fast, but I was smudging it so you can see kind of like that little smudge right there. If you can't see that, I definitely can. But we got 10 of the same cards. Warm Wishes is either this way or Warm Wishes. And on one of them I kind of screwed up, but these little jewels, the flat back jewels, gems, or wherever you want, wherever they would fit in. They're not placed strategically. They're just there. So let's see, like right here, this extra piece. And I did them yesterday, finished them up yesterday. And I said once it dry, we'll go and kind of finesse the seepage and make it look better. But they look okay. They look pretty decent for what I plan on doing with them. It's probably keeping them in the box until they get old and moldy. No, I'm going to actually use these. So, yeah, that is my 10 on the 10th. Please click the description box. Check out what everyone else has created. I do want to say that I try to do projects that are quote-unquote simple, so that if someone who may not be able to get some of the things that other crafters have or can't subscribe to collections and, you know, boxes and kits and all the stuff that's going on in the craft world right now, you can go and find some wrapping paper. If you have another kind of die, you can do that in these flat back gems. You know, you can get them from the Dollar Tree. So essentially, with the exception of your card base, you probably have card stock already in your stock. You could create something similar to this for under $5, a mass or something for under $5. Especially if you catch these gems on sale after the holidays. You know, if you're like a thrifty, crafty shopper, you can figure out ways. But I try to use some of the things in a way that everyone can, you know, maneuver through those without trying to be extra fancy, and keep it simple but make it look presentable. So just keep that in mind when you're crafting. It doesn't have to be over the top crafting. You don't have to go out and buy all of the stuff that's out right now, because right now the craft community is saturated with lots and lots and lots and lots. And sometimes I know we get into that, oh, I need to have it because I saw so and so hauling and I really, really want it. I used to be that person, and I'm slowly getting out of wanting everything because it's cute. I don't buy stuff anymore because so and so had it. Now I buy stuff that makes me happy, versus how I was before in the past when I was just like, oh, I like that, I want that. And I have a whole bunch of crap that I don't use because I bought it because I was influenced and I don't like that style. So anyway, I'm off my craft soapbox. I hope you all have a great day. It is Wednesday. I don't remember having a 10 on the 10th on a Wednesday, hump day, right? Please check out all the other participants. They are in the description box. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. And until next time, happy crafting.